YouTube, back again with another ramble. I think it's going to be number 9. It's about 37 degrees here in the great state of Tennessee. We're ensuing with the thaw. Everything's starting to thaw out on us finally. It's pretty nice, and I got out and shoveled the driveway, all the extra ice off the driveway this morning. Things of that nature. I had a blast on RJ's live yesterday. That was a fun time. Learned a few things I didn't know. Wound up finding out I had something that's pretty cool. We'll look at that at another date. If you was watching the live, you'll know what it was. It has to do with Tony Bowes. Today I just wanted to take a look around this fella right here. This is an Appaloosa bone carnivore. Maybe they call it the carnivore jack. It's from Rough Rider. It's got threaded bolsters, pinched bolsters. Still has that goofy R on the bolster, which I believe I've heard they're going to get rid of. I saw this knife first. Andrew at Baxter's Blades had this thing, and I thought, man, I've just absolutely got to have one of those. For the simple fact of it had this really cool serrated blade with a swedge on the top. So it's almost, I've got a fond love for muskrats, but this it's like a muskrat. They call it the carnivore with the serrated blade, and you got the full plain edge here. The bone looks a whole lot better on the back side. Sorry if it's like too bright out. The sun's bouncing off the snow, and it's straight up high in the sky right now. It's almost 1:45 here in Knoxville. Let's see, I don't know if we can see that number. RR 2020 China. Over here we got Rough Rider double R stamp. Likewise on this one as well. You got the hexagonal shield for all you shield fans. Let's close her up here. Oh, the snappability. Got another one. Really good snap for a Rough Rider, I think. Brass liners, pins, no gaps. Nice and tight. Everything feels good on it. Shield might be a tiniest bit proud. I don't know if that's a crack or what right there. It doesn't feel like a crack, but I guess it may be. I think I might have dropped this once or twice. As everybody knows, about 99% of knives I own, I carry and use. We got a treat for you today. I've got the a tape measure to measure this thing with. This is a Stanley Power Lock decimal fraction. And in decimal, that means it's going to measure in tenths. So let's pull her out here at about 7 inches or so. And we'll get a look at it here. We are, I don't know, let's call that 3 15/16, I guess. On the overall length. Don't quote me on these. All tape measures are going to be different, and I'm probably not the best tape measure reader. I think these two blades are the same. We're about to find out here. We're going to measure just from the top of the bolster. It's right at 3 inches on that one. Cutting edge of 2.5 on the plain blade. This one's got an overall 3 inches. Cutting edge 2.5. Let's measure how long our serrations are. We're about 2 1/4 on our, or 2 1/8. 125 being 8. 2 1/8 on the serrations on this one. Overall, I'm happy with this one. I don't have it with me, but this thing came with a little black slip that had a pocket clip on it, which was nice. I mean, I'm not gonna carry it, but I do store it in that when I'm not carrying this one. I keep it in there. Just really looks like the muskrat or a moose from Case. I'm on the hunt for one of them States-made new old stock muskrats from Schrade, old timer. That was when I was probably 7 or 8. My Sunday school teacher gave me one of them for Christmas, and I used it, and there's no telling where that thing's wound up at now. It's probably buried up in the property up there at Mom and Daddy's, but I'd like to get another one. I don't know what a good price is, and I feel like the ones on eBay are just a little too high, and it's about the only place I know to look for them. So if anybody's got some kind of idea on where I could find one, just give me a little shout. I'm gonna set this one down right there because the back side's a lot prettier and doesn't have the billboarding on it. We'll walk around these things right here. Of course, we're not gonna dive deep into them. This is I believe this one's a 22. That's the swell center. I believe that's the vault pattern. It's a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. It's $10.95. Burlap McCarty. Got the carbon shield. Got this painted Zippo here. Got the, I can't remember exactly. I think it's a 550. Benchmade 550, which is full-size Griptilian. It's a Cabela's exclusive. It's G10 or tan, not G10, tan or coyote colored FRN D2 blade, and of course my winch. And that's what helps me open knives that have nail nicks that are old and I can't get open, or things like that. I use that to open. But hey guys, I appreciate it. The stickers have still not showed up. My holster did finally show up. I've been waiting 2 months on. It showed up today. It was the only thing I got. So I'm hoping stickers will be here in the next day or two. So if you'd like to swap, if you don't want to, I understand. If you'd like to swap, I've got my email address in the bio, or you can hit me up on Instagram at 865knives via DM, and we'll swap address and I'll get it out to you. I would love to build a nice little collection. I was thinking about getting me a piece of that black welding Lexan that I can have up here. I can put some stickers on things and show everybody's channels off and shout them out, you know. I'll go through them. But anyway, I'm 7:45 right now, so I'll let you guys get after it, and just be sure to tell anybody you know this crazy guy up there in Tennessee showing off knives. He loves knives, crazy about them, orange ones and all. I'll catch y'all on the next one.